Beneath your feet, buried for 2,000 years, lie over 1,600 verified messages to the gods. Not prayers for salvation, prayers for justice. Romans paid professional scribes to petition supernatural forces against their enemies. They asked the gods to bring misfortune and deliver punishment. The British Museum holds the evidence, and archaeologists believe thousands more tablets remain hidden underground. In the Roman world, public baths were everywhere. Citizens, stripped naked, left their belongings unguarded, and trusted the gods to protect their possessions. But theft was epidemic. When your clothes vanished while you bathed, Roman law offered little help. Police didn't exist. Courts favored the wealthy. For ordinary people, there was only one option: hire someone who could speak directly to the gods. Here is the official record. The Roman Baths Museum in Bath, England, holds approximately 130 tablets excavated from the sacred spring of Sulis Minerva. UNESCO officially recognized these tablets in 2014 as cultural heritage of global significance. Let me show you the actual museum database. Each tablet is catalogued, translated, and available for verification. This is documented history. The process was ritualized. You would visit a specialist, someone who knew the ancient prayers and sacred formulas. They would hammer lead into thin sheets, then scratch your message in tiny letters. Sometimes they wrote backwards, sometimes in spirals. The text often included mysterious words, ancient phrases believed to carry divine power. Once inscribed, the tablet was folded, sometimes rolled tight, sometimes secured with bronze nails. Then it was deposited in a place where gods could receive it. Sacred springs, temple foundations, ancient shrines. The tablet became a direct line to divine forces. A sacred postal system, and the Romans used it constantly. The practice wasn't rare, it wasn't fringe. Approximately 1,600 tablets have been excavated across the former Roman Empire, from Britain to North Africa, from Spain to Syria. Historians believe this represents a tiny fraction of what was actually created. Millions may still lie buried, waiting to be found. Let me show you the actual translations. The Oxford University Centre for the Study of Ancient Documents maintains a complete database of tablets from Roman Britain. Here is what Romans actually wrote. Docimedes has lost two gloves. May the person who stole them face divine judgment in the temple where the goddess appoints. This is the exact translation from official academic sources. The messages weren't subtle. May he who wronged me face the consequences. May the person who took my bronze vessel know no peace until they return it. I petition the goddess against Maria. May she answer for her actions. These people wanted justice, and they believed absolutely that the gods would deliver it. These tablets weren't just about stolen cloaks. In the Roman circus, fans petitioned the gods against opposing chariot teams. They named specific horses. They asked for them to stumble at the turning post. Gladiators were targeted before arena fights. Lawyers were targeted before trials. The practice touched every corner of Roman competitive life. Even emperors feared these tablets. When Germanicus, the beloved heir to Emperor Tiberius, passed away mysteriously in 1980, his servants searched his bedroom. The historian Tacitus records what they found: lead tablets inscribed with his name, hidden in the walls and floor. Ritual objects and mysterious remains. The Romans believed Germanicus had fallen victim to supernatural forces. Some tablets were accompanied by figurines, small lead or clay figures representing the target. Archaeologists have found these figures with their hands positioned behind their backs, their feet bound together, bronze nails securing the binding ritual. The Romans called this defixio, from the Latin word meaning to fix or bind. They were symbolically binding their enemies to justice. The discoveries continue. In January 2025, French archaeologists announced the excavation of 21 tablets near Orleans. But here's what shocked researchers. Several tablets were written not in Latin, but in Gaulish, an extinct Celtic language. After 2,000 years underground, we're still finding new tablets with text we cannot fully translate. Let me show you the official documentation of this ongoing research. What makes these tablets remarkable isn't the ritual, it's the humanity. These weren't prayers from emperors or senators. They came from ordinary people. Bathhouse attendants, merchants, travelers, people who lost a cloak and had no other recourse. In their frustration, they reached out to forces they believed could help. Their emotions echo across to millennia. Historians have compared these tablets to modern one-star reviews. The same righteous frustration, the same desire for cosmic justice, the same trust that putting your complaint in writing will somehow make things right. 2,000 years separate us from these tablet writers. But their frustrations at theft, at injustice, at being wronged remain completely recognizable. These tablets let ordinary Romans petition the gods for justice. But emperors had a different power. They could erase people from history itself. Next week, we investigate Rome's most terrifying practice, damnatio memoria. The scars are still visible in Rome today. Subscribe to see the verified evidence.